online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, for generations, Tikhonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikhonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike force's assigned targets have been marked on your HUD. The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you're made of, Commander.
Airstrike support is available on this mission. I'll let you know when they reach the target area. Incoming hostile mech. That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Gold base. Visual confirmation on mercenary forces.
Target destroyed.
Target down.
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries.
Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikhonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet.
Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars.
Watch your tone, Tech. We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later.
Tango eliminated.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Up on one of the anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks. Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
Target acquired. Vindicator. Incoming.
Scrap that one.
target fire starter. New target assassin. Target acquired.
Component lost. Need support.
Target destroyed.
Battle mech kill for me.
New target urban mech. Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Alpha 1-1, read you 5x5, standing by for the fireworks. Sierra 2-1, out.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Tango smoked.
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Acknowledging strike pattern. Coming in for the kill. Sierra 2-1, out.
They're heading home.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target, Centurion.
Sorry, sir. Can't target that.
Target acquired.
On the commander's target.
Ammo low. Depleted. Incoming missile.
By the blade,
Target
my mech has gone
destroyed.
critical.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
We read you, Marshal Davian. Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you on the ground.
All stations, move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion to get to.
Target acquired.
Boom! Dead.
We've got you, Commander. Mount up and prepare for a hard burn out of here. Marshal Davion wants us planetside with the rest of the Lancers ASAP.
Ready, sir. Let's get to work. Ready, sir. Let's get to work. Ready, sir. Let's get to work. Ready, sir. Let's get to work.
Well, and I have been muted this whole time. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, we got through that first mission, which we failed horribly in the end of the last video.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Each of the Crucis Lancers regiments has been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces, so we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikhonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
Contact. Enemies on scope. That mech won't be around much longer.
New target, Warhammer.
Hostile mech spotted. Let's take them down.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations?
The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War, and even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer. Is marked for destruction.
Regrouping at requested.
We've made contact with the Grenadiers. They are using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out.
Reposition complete. Waiting for orders, Commander.
Forces are showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up.
Target acquired. New target Panther. Target destroyed. New target, Griffin.
Showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
Vindicator. Target acquired.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Incoming missile. Target Phoenix Hawk.
bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Gizhiga.
Quick draw.
Do you take us for fools? You, the dogs of that coward, Hans Davion, who extended the hands of friendship and unity only to gloat about the conquest of our nation at his wedding. After what he did, no self-respecting Capellan will ever again trust the lies of your Federation's views, especially the word of a Davion like you.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight.
Watch it. Friendly over here.
Target destroyed.
Bravo, fucking fun.
New target, Urban Mac.
Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, we're gonna buy this. Kestrel answers, I have an important announcement. Last night received word that Pavel Ristic has abandoned Tikhonov. The 6th, 7th, and 8th cruisers attempted to capture him, but bad weather prevented the aerospace wings from being able to pursue rid dropship as he fled the system. Across Tikhonov, coordinated resistance to our invasion is beginning to break apart. Remaining CCAF units are fleeing into the wilderness, unable to get to their dropships now that we have firm control over all of Tikhonov spaceports. The capital of Tikhograd is in talks with AFS Command to negotiate terms of surrender for the city and many of the major civilian population centers on Tikhonov. We are hoping that they will help us broker a surrender from the remaining CCAF forces now trapped on Tikhonov. But until that time, the trapped CCAF forces remain a threat, while our blitzkrieg work at disrupting their defenses and taking firm control of the system's spaceports. It also allowed for large numbers of Confederation forces to withdraw into the wilderness, where they will undoubtedly regroup en masse. Thanks to the efforts of the 7th Crucius and their liberation of Earthworks limited facilities in Tikhograd, we were able to identify a hidden Earthworks mech production facility deep in the Kazan mountain range, less than 600 clicks south of our current position. Our liaison with the Ministry of Information Intelligence and Operation believes that this will be where the CCAF guerrillas will make their attempt to regroup their forces. As the closest unit stationed near this hidden facility, Command wants the Kestrel Lancers to move against this installation and capture it before the CCAF are allowed to fortify their position and resupply. Taking this facility should cut the legs out from the remaining Confederation forces and systems, so be sure to bring the biggest mix you can muster in time for this fight. We will be moving against the facility shortly. Finish the fight strong, Lancers. All right. I won't even go in 15 tons light. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Not much I can do about it. There we go.
The capital of Tikograd has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled the system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance.
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base. We're engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
New target, Orion. Heat critical. Heat critical.
Nice one, boss. It's starting to glow.
Target acquired. Heat critical. System offline. Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed. New target, Grasshopper.
Kill for me. Hell yeah.
Target acquired. Heat critical. Heat critical. System offline.
That kill was mine.
Blackjack. Heat critical.
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Target acquired. New target, fire starter.
Mech scrapped.
Destroyed.
Boom! Dead.
Critical.
Ah, it's a secondary.
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries.
Yes. Between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
New target, Spider. Acquired.
Tango eliminated.
New target, Trebuchet. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Critical. System offline. New target, Trebuchet.
I just destroyed that mech.
Forces. You're trespassing on Earthworks Limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
I am afraid for you, and I know that this is not possible, Marshal. If you will not withdraw, then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands. Our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
All units,
New
hostile
target
inbound.
Phoenix Hawk. Vindicator.
Tango smoked.
System offline. System offline.
the hell? I don't know where I'm aiming. What is it shooting at?
New target, Raven.
Moving on Mars target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Left leg gone.
New target.
Lost the components.
New target, Locust.
I am a fortress to the Commander Confederation now. Ejected.
That makes a junk pile now. Scrap that one. Following your footsteps, Commander.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander. Watch yourself.
Target acquired.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Target destroyed.
Hanstebion is nothing but a selfish warmonger. He used his wedding to his teenage bride as a ruse to initiate a
target
war
catapult.
against the entire inner sphere. And you paint us as the villain? What did the people of the Confederation ever do to deserve this? Tikhonov was a partner in the greatness that is the compelling state. We were free. We were happy.
Lance is Oscar Mike.
Reposition complete. Waiting for orders, Commander.
New target
We
catapult.
will die before becoming pawns to Hanstebion's ambitions.
Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Heat critical.
You must know that he will not stop at Tikhonov. The Fox will not stop till he sees all of the Confederation and its people
System
suffer.
offline.
And for what? The crown of a long-dead Star League? As if any citizen of the
Weapon
Hemisphere cares.
destroyed.
In position, boss. Let's burn it down! Add one to my score. Target shared, engaging.
Subject unit low.
Come on, guys.
Something big just fell off me.
Substantial damage has been inflicted to the mech production lines, Commander. We need to clear this site ASAP before this facility becomes unusable.
Lance target engaged.
Weapon destroyed. Ammo depleted. Target cataphract. Target destroyed.
Long live the Capellan state! My security forces have been depleted.
Alright, well that was tough.
Works limited. I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Suns, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikhonov is ours.
We got beat up pretty badly. But we won. That's the main thing. I need those for my Raven. Actually, take the grass copper. Mission accomplished, Lancers. Tikhonov is officially ours. Crucis Lancer Command has accepted the surrender of Tikhograd and the major population centers around the planet. While pockets of resistance still exist, they currently do not possess the numbers or the coordination to be considered a major threat. The 8th Crucis will indefinitely be posted on assignment here to administer the transfer of power to the Federated Suns. From there, they will be tasked with tracking down the remaining resistance fighters and securing a permanent hold on the entire Tikhonov system. As for the rest of the Crucis Lancers, all Mechwarriors and combat personnel have been granted a month's worth of leave for R&R. All command and technician personnel remain focused on repairs and refitting our equipment for the next assignment. In a month's time, the Crucis Lancers will be breaking apart into individual regiments for the next phase of Operation RAT. Commander, while the enlisted personnel are on leave, I need you to prepare your company for our next target. Be sure to use this month to retool any battlefield salvage, upgrade weapons, and prep your forces in anticipation for our next fight. With the Crucis Lancers dividing up to invade multiple targets, prepare your forces to shoulder heavier direct combat operations. But don't neglect speed and utility as well. Will need to remain flexible and may have the need for high mobility operations depending on what's thrown at us. One final honor, the liberation of Earthworks mech factories in Tikhograd and Kazan have yielded large surplus of near-complete mechs. Our techs were able to complete the construction of a number of cataphracts that were on the verge of being operational when we conquered the facilities. These mechs will be distributed to all Crucis Lancer battalions to replenish our forces lost in the campaign. Commander, your unit will be gifted a fresh cataphract as a combat bonus for the liberation of the Kazan facility. You are free to use it as you see fit. Once we ship out, we will brief the battalion on our next objective. For now, get some rest while you can. Be sure to collect any company provisions from the market while we're still all together. And take this opportunity to perform any repairs, refits to your mechs and equipment before we deploy our next assignment. And so we got a cataphract, ERPC, and an, 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 Okay. That was nice. You know, yeah, we'll keep the way it is. Yeah, it got whacked. Yeah, we're buying a few extra SRM4 so we have some. Okay.
Ready, sir. Let's get to work.
All right, we are now nice and repaired up.
Ready, sir. Let's get to work.
Well, he's just repeating what it says, so we're setting course.
Wave 3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The second and third Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigris. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigris has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigris to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigris. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, There is nothing that Tigris can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it. I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
Okay. Kestrel Lancers, we're about to make planetfall onto Tigris. Aerospace suites with our targeted LZ show no opposing forces waiting for us. From what the reconnaissance has shown, mech and vehicle forces are currently stationed just outside the largest population centers. It appears the Capellan defenders will allow us to land on Tigris uncontested. We believe they are holding those defensive positions anticipating a blitzkrieg similar to our attack on Tikhonov, but that will not be our strategy this time. Unlike Tikhonov that had major population centers scattered across the planet, Tigris' primary center of power rests in the concentrated cluster of multiple cities and townships called Sigushinsi, whatever. The 4 cities. To control Tigris, we only need to neutralize the 4 cities to bring it under our control. To do this, the Kestrel Lancers will be dropping 40 clicks north of the city behind a small but dense forest named Uelor's Grove. Our sister unit, the 3rd Crucis, will be landing east of the 4 cities at the base of the Granite Field Mountains. Both battalions will regroup at our planned forward operating bases and then move to initiate a coordinated pincer strike against the 4 cities. Before we can move against the 4 cities, both regiments of Crucis Lancers must secure forward operating bases to prepare for our eventual pincer attack. Our FOB will be located within Euler's Grove. Once planet-side, you are to advance along the nav point route till you reach our planned location for the FOB and clear out any potential hostiles that may be occupying its location. Provided the Capellan defenders maintain their defensive positions, we should be able to secure our FOB with only marginal enemy resistance expected. Good luck, everyone. Okay. I think we're ready.
The fulcrum of power on Tigris is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Changxi, the Four Cities. We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the third has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the Four Cities. Tread carefully. While Tigris is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the third, so watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op-4?
Mio intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and Kerr intruders have been stationed on Tigris for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion, a mercenary battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigris. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system.
That's quite a range, sir.
All the more reason to tread carefully, Mechwarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Marshal Davion, I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
Federation forces have crossed the perimeter. 2nd Battalion, attack!
Contact! I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Contact. Enemy mech in sight.
They destroyed one of my components.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
The Confederation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's Intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
New target, Enforcer. Deep critical.
Nice one, sir. Now only if we could have saved some parts.
System offline.
That won't last much longer.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
Break. Commander target is going crit.
Target acquired.
Raptor unit
Target
receiving heavy
destroyed.
fire.
Target destroyed.
Alright, that group's done.
Damn it! My sensors are all over the place. We can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those Ravens out.
New target, Charger. Target acquired.
What the hell? A Charger just chewed through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
Target acquired. Heat critical. Heat critical.
Quit warning.
Target
I'm going to have to
destroyed.
adjust.
Target acquired.
The intruders might have gotten the jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
Alright. Alright, let's just stand here for a second.
destroyed.
Okay, that was easy enough.
New target blackjack. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. System offline. Critical.
Mech destroyed.
Destroyed.
Boss, we had these fed rats dead to rights. What's going on out there?
We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
Target acquired.
Oh, I got this rope running scared. Moving in for the kill.
Heat critical.
Lost the component to enemy fire.
Target acquired.
Not taking this. Component lost.
New target cataphract.
Whoops, sorry.
Target acquired. Heat critical. System offline. New target locust.
Enemy took apart one of my components. Net kill confirmed.
New target raven.
People quit getting in my way.
Finish
Well,
off
we took
whatever
some damage,
stragglers
but
you
we
can
got through
find,
it.
but let the rest of them go. The 3rd is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base. Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kerr's intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davian this day. This should make our engagements with the elite Warrior House troops easier.
Wow, nothing there. Okay, so I got 15 points.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
Well, we'll have the Thunderbolt back for the mission.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
But I think we'll do the next mission in the next stream. So I appreciate everyone for watching. Remember to hit that follow if you're on Twitch. Hit that like and subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube. Everyone have a great day. And we will be back in the next